the way it is, the status quo. Do you ever ask yourself why things are the way they are? Probably not. Most people don't. They just put their heads down, they go to work, and they do their best to make a good life within the confines of the way things are, the status quo. And I envy that. Because me, I never accepted the status quo. And I always ask myself, why is it this way? Why are things the way they are? And as a result of that, I developed a very unique perspective. And when you develop a unique perspective that disagrees with most other people's perspectives, well, you come to the conclusion that either you're crazy or you're a visionary. And in most cases, it's easier for people to believe that you're just crazy. And so it's easier for me to believe that I'm just a crazy person having manic delusions than I am a visionary. But regardless, those delusions and that vision has consumed me. And that has taken me outside of the status quo. That has given me a perspective that allows me to see why things are the way they are. And I'm telling you that they are about to change. They need to change. And the significant thing that I differ from most people is I do not accept money. I do not think that money is the only way to run our society. And I don't think it's the best way to run our society. I think that money was nothing more than a stepping stone to get us to a place in our evolution that allows us to move past money. And I've done that in some ways. And I pay a very large price for it. I live in poverty. I live comfortably in poverty. But I live outside the norm so that I can see clearly that money is not progressing our civilization anymore. Even though some individuals make it look like it works, they are the minority. And the truth for the majority is that money does not work. And though I envy those that work within it, and they have a little bit of savings, and they have their home, and they have their career, I think that the commitment and time that they have made to get those things is much more than it needs to be if we were to just reorganize our economic and political systems to better serve us instead of serving money, which is what I see most people doing. You're wage slaves. You serve a monetary system that does not serve you, and it's time to build a system that serves us. With that in mind, I'd like to share a poem that I wrote 30 some years ago. It's called Money Sucks. Think about a world without money. You might find that things are funny. They say money makes the world go round. To say otherwise seems so profound. I think we could just work together, knowing the world will go around forever. With the assistance of new technology and a fundamental change in sociology. No more secrets, the truth must be known. We must open our minds and forget to own. It is time to take personal responsibility for our part. All of us benefiting through individual action is a start. A dynamic vote and an informed public will be needed. Through education, the roots of growth will be seeded. An open society where change is embraced. Maybe politicians will be respected, not defaced. Together helping each other, we can all live well. Each of us, our opinions we must freely tell. In my opinion, Money has done its part. The time has come for a fresh new start. Whatever, Trevor. We'll see you in that ring.